Welcome back. We're talking sports right here, Channel Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. You can be part of the show. Yes, you can on Twitter. We're channels_sports, Facebook, channels like Facebook. Send us an email, sports this morning at channelstv.com. What a story. Enugu Rangers, after 32 years of wait, they have eventually won the Nigeria Professional Football League. The last time they won it 32 years ago, Christian Chukwu was the captain of the team. Can you imagine? Christian Chukwu has stopped playing football. He has coached the Super Eagles. He's now part of management of the team, and they're just winning it. What a story. Let's go to Enugu now. Christian Chukwu joins us live on the program. Good morning, Chairman. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, good morning, my brother. How are you? I hope you are celebrating with me.
Everyone, the entire Nigeria was celebrating the victory of Enugu Rangers. Christian Chukwu, what's the feeling like after 32 years of wait? Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I want you to describe the feeling for us after 32 years of wait. What's the feeling like?
It's a wonderful feeling, of course. In fact, I don't know how I'm feeling now because. Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. Talk to us.
Okay, it's a wonderful feeling, my brother. I don't know how to express it. After 32 years, we are back to Nigerian football and we are back to be the champions. So we give glory to God.
What does this mean and what can it do for the development of football in Enugu State?
Hello?
Yeah, we want to understand what this victory can do in developing football in Enugu State.
Well, it will go a very long way because Enugu people have been yearning for continental competition. And now they have got it, and I think they won't allow it to slip out of them again.
Okay, we're having some technical issue with that. So when we get Christian Chukwu again,
continental, and I can assure you that Rangers will not disappoint.
Okay, so I'm looking at these players. They have done so well. The consistency is admirable. Coach Imama also played his part. The technical crew. Can Enugu Rangers keep this quality together for next season?
Yeah, we are making all efforts to keep all of them together for next season. We don't want anybody to leave us, for next season. And we are going to fortify the team against next season. We are going to sit down, look at the team properly, and see where we can get one or two players in the team so that we can be stronger and ready for continental next season.
All right, thanks so much, Christian Chukwu, for speaking to us. You can get back to the champagne, the celebration. I know we will not end now. Thank you so much for speaking to us. Okay, that's former Super Eagles coach, former Green Eagles captain, and now part of the management of Enugu Rangers, Christian Chukwu, speaking to us. And that's what it is. Chinasa says the feeling is inexplicable.
Of course, 32 years.
Wow.
1984, last time they won the league title.
Wow.
How many of us were? What were you doing in 1984? That's the.
In 1984.
And Chinasa, we've had
Thank you, Tayo.
Chinasa, we've had some teams that even in the NBA, Cleveland Cavaliers, waited so long.
Yeah.
They ended it this year. So you have to say,
I told you,
this
2016, the year of breaking records.
Yeah.
Max Verstappen became the youngest driver to win in Formula One. We've seen a lot of
a lot of records
broken, and we love it.
You know, when the season started, we talked about this, and I told you I had a feeling. I don't know why. I think it was called with Mama. I just felt Rangers. They started, and the thing about them this is that at no point did they really drop off.
They were
the top of the table. They were always between there and just at the periphery. They never really dropped off, and it's very hard to do in the Nigerian Professional Football League because of how competitive it is. You staying on top for that long. I mean, just being in the periphery
First, second, third,
first, second, third, for a long time. We saw MFM. We saw them top of the table at some point. I'm telling you, but just look at Rangers, what they were able to achieve. Fantastic. I think that they should keep celebrating, but they know that the continent is coming up next season. They should be prepared for that. And how to manage both competitions together. Continental football and back to the local league.
Chinonso mentioned the coach, Coach Imama.
That's right.
I mean, you have to say, surely is the brain behind all this.
Look at the kind of football you
Yeah, I mean, he said, Austin.
No, I didn't say. I said it's good football.
Yeah, it is. What I'm saying is, he said, I mean, he did some things that were a bit unconventional. Bought a trophy, put it right there in the dressing room.
That's right.
Looking at it every day.
That's right.
That's incredible, right? I mean,
it takes a lot.
It
takes a lot to get to this level. It takes a lot to win something like this after you haven't won for a long time. Aside the preparation, the tactics and everything, psychology has to play a big game, a big part of it, and that is what Imama was able to do. That was why you could see them go out on the day they needed to get a result. They got a 4-0 result. Just shows you that psychologically they're prepared and everything. And Imama is not doing himself any harm at all. The team is looking really good. It's not doing himself any harm at all.
We'll get back to that, particularly on the fact that it came with a prize. What happened to Ifeanyi? Horrific picture we cannot show on TV as regards what happened to Ifeanyi Egbin, but we just want to wish him a quick recovery. Ifeanyi, please get well. So we'll get confirmation of the results again. Find out the fixtures in the Nigeria Professional Football League. We know Rivers United went to Aqua to win 2-1, but it didn't matter because Enugu Rangers, they were not going to let go of that title. You saw what they did to El Kanemi Warriors. So we'll get confirmation of the results again. We'll run through it. That's it right there. Aqua United lost at the Nest of Champions to Rivers United by a goal to 2. MFM, they showed character. They held on to that very important, crucial goal they scored against Ifeanyi Ubah and went on to win by 1-0. This is the major talking points, guys. Plateau United and Heartland. We're waiting on the LMC. We need to make a decision. We need to know what's going on because that match didn't end. Controversy issues surrounding that one. We will not say anything about it. We'll just keep that on pause for now.
And that particular result is related to the one right on top of it between MFM and Ifeanyi. So the LMC have to come up.
They need to say something. We're waiting for a statement. Hopefully we'll get one today. Warri Wolves defeated Ikorodu United. It didn't matter. They went down with Ikorodu United. We'll come to it. Wiki Tourists. Also, they had a beautiful season. Coach Mike Abba did a lot of good work with that team. They defeated Sunshine by 2-1. Abia Warriors also escaped relegation by beating Shooting Stars by 2-1. We'll talk about that also. Lobi defeated Nasarawa by 2-0. Pillars and Tornadoes played 1-1. And Enugu Rangers. That's how to wrap up your league season.
Exclamation point.
That's how to say sign, sealed, and deliver. Defeated El Kanemi by 4-0. Let's talk about Warri Wolves. What a season. What a season, Warri Wolves.
I don't know. I think if you ask the manager of Warri Wolves, they wouldn't be able to even explain what has happened to them this season because Warri Wolves were a team on the rise after past couple of seasons. And not just aside every other thing, the kind of football they played. We saw good football and everything, but I think problems started when some players started leaving and some other things happening. Of course, definitely management.
And this team, Chinonso, MFM. They showed good character. They needed to win that one, and they did.
They needed to win against Ifeanyi. And it wasn't as if Ifeanyi Ubah wasn't playing for anything. They actually playing, to get into the continent.
Yes.
So good one for MFM. At least good. It's still for Lagos fans. You still have to get to see Nigerian professional football.
That guy is a hero right there. The goalkeeper. Crucial.
You can see what it means to the Lagosians.
But they still need to wait.
Of course.
You need to wait. Lagosians, take it easy.
Celebration's a bit premature now.
Leave the champagne in the ice for a while. Just leave it until we get to hear from.
But they've done their own part.
That's
what
very
really matters.
important.
If they had lost or drawn this game, it wouldn't have really mattered.
You know something, Austin Ontario? Amidst all this, we should take a little while to appreciate what is happening in the Nigerian league now.
That's right.
These are scenes from a team that just escaped relegation. Hopefully, look at the celebration. We saw what happened in Enugu, how Rangers, how the fans, and it just shows the interest is getting better.
But Chinasa, let's talk through this. Yeah. While some fans are jubilating, others are still trying to harass the Santo referee. You know, because remember, Ifeanyi got a red card in that one, and that's what we also keep saying. Yes, we allow this sort of, you know, encroachment on the pitch, it's for celebration, and all, but don't use it to cause trouble. A referee's decision is final. A referee is human; he can make errors. You know, that's it right there. That's the red card, and I think it did a great job, you know.
Fantastic job by the referee in a game of this magnitude, giving the player of a home team a red card and even awarding a penalty against the home team. It shows that the referee was ready for that. He didn't care about what was going to happen. He went there to do his job and he did a very good job.
And this is so wrong also. This is what we keep saying. We should educate our players. You don't go all and on and on and on with a referee after he's made a decision.
Exactly.
You don't do that.
This is where I think security comes in. Because if there's proper top-notch security for the referees, most of those other players will also get red cards after the way they approach him and everything.
Says, once it starts to crowd the official.
I know what I'm saying, but you know, back here, you talked about when encroachment started, when encroachment happened, how some people wanted to just go and harass the referee and everything. So it just shows you that if the referee knows that after this game, whatever happens, I am safe. You know, I've been provided with top-notch security. He will be able to do what he wants to do.
And if the players know if they do that, they could get red cards. Then they won't do it as well. So that's why the rule.
More fans trouble.
Come on.
We don't want this. The final day of the season. This shouldn't be seen on TV. Yeah, you see, it's not good. And that's a security man with a firearm. That's also a wrong way to approach a fan. You can say all of these things we need to is very, very important, because at that point, someone can't even pick that firearm from the policeman because you're being crowded. You're not seen. And well, we just hope that
thankfully there was no disaster,
no major disaster. So I think Lagosians, while we're making all the troubles and going on and on, we should go with MFM, start praying that it goes your way, because you don't want to make all this trouble and then your team is relegated.
Chinasa, what would likely happen? I mean, that game between Heartland and Platoon, it didn't end. I mean, are they going to continue playing from where it stopped, or what?
Presidents have shown that they will continue playing for where they stop. That is, if they are consistent with what they've been doing all through the season. We've seen where games didn't end and they had to continue the games from the point where it stopped. So I think that's what might happen.
We'll wait for them. While MFM they waited, it was joy at Abia Warriors when they defeated Shooting Stars. The fans also came out. They needed to support Coach Abdullahi Befo and his team. And yes, they also showed character, went on to win by 2-1, and they're safe.
I'm just happy, Austin. Like I'm saying, the scenes I'm seeing from the Nigerian Professional Football League. It just means that I'm thinking in about 10 years we might begin to have that sort of fervor, that sort of passion we want in our local league, where people don't support. Aside, you can support any other team you want to. You can support your Manchester United, your Arsenal, but you also have a home team that you actually invest in, that you support. You go to see games. Hopefully, as time progresses, because 10 years ago it wasn't like this. No. So there's been an improvement, and I think the improvement should continue, because it's actually heartwarming to see.
And for Abia Warriors, started the season so well.
I know.
Show. They just tell them.
I know.
Barely they managed to survive.
Well, I think they should just keep doing what they're doing, and they should get into the next lesson. Because Abia Warriors, we're talking about the fact that some time ago on this show, that the Abia Warriors that decide that they can go away, they can beat you. They play very good brand of football. They can beat you away from home, and they can also lose at home. So you just know how on their day they can take on anybody.
Obviously, they need a better pitch than that.
But again, good goal by Shooting Stars. We know the work coach Kumbote has done with the team. We know there's a problem. Infrastructure. We need to fix it.
A lot of them.
This this pitch. And of course, in Uyo, pictures Rivers United
Rivers,
taking on Aqua United.
They needed 5 goals.
To win 5, but they got just 2. Aqua scored 1.
Yeah.
They ended 2-1. They ended the season with 60 points. Good one for Rivers United. We know their story.
Yeah.
They also struggled, gave our coach Stanley
ultimatum,
Yeah.
And after that,
who would have thought they would be at this point?
I know there's so much talking points. It's all about our own league football, but lovely pictures coming from you. So it's about the Nigeria Professional Football League. We're having fun talking about our own league football. Keep the conversation going. Twitter channels _sports. Let's go on another break. When we come back, the show will continue. Don't go anywhere. Stay.